Hello and welcome to Filem Local. I am Sarveshwar and I'm here to review the short film written and directed by Kavi Varman, the dying artist. Because this is my first movie review and I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to split this review into different aspects of the film and what I appreciated about it, and just talk about different aspects at a time. If you feel like this is not a movie review like that guy, well, I don't know what else to do. This is the easiest way that I could do it. So first off, we are talking about the performances. The acting of this film varies from being really good to okay. The performance given by Mia Hashim Manab as Mr. Shari was exceptional. Although he didn't have scenes where he had to really exaggerate his emotions to really sell the acting, his understated, calm, emotional acting really gave the film a seasoned and professional feel. The same could be said about most of the actors, and I say most because one character's acting, in my opinion, could have been a little better. And next up, we are going to talk about the writing of the film. The writing is interesting in that Kavi created a situation for himself. The writing is interesting in a way that Kavi created a situation for himself where he doesn't only get to write for one character, but he gets to write for a bunch of characters from vastly different worlds and genres. It allowed him to extend his muscles creatively, and it was a fascinating experience to watch these characters interact with each other. The camera work was well done, and there is a noticeable attention to detail with the way that the shots are framed and the way that the camera is moving to try to aid to the story instead of just capturing the images.
The set design was definitely the best aspect of the film.
Every single nook and cranny of every shot is filled to the brim with interesting bits and bobs that really let you enter the psyche of Shari. Every painting, poster, and even concept art helps in transporting us into the world that Kavi Varman envisioned. The production designer did a good job. Now, talking about the coloring of the movie, people who are younger are emphasized as being more colorful or vibrant. Meanwhile, Shari's color palette is more monotonous and desaturated. And also the fact that he only wears a white undershirt, although dirty, gives out the feeling that all the color he had in him has been sucked out. There are also different quirks that the colorist played with for each character that made it visually interesting. The editing was done concisely and managed to move the narrative forward with precision and skill. I feel like the editor understood the director's vision and did the best that they could do to accommodate that, and I had no gripes about it. And now coming to the director. He didn't compromise his vision for the film and didn't alter the narrative in any way. There we go. And now coming to the director. He didn't compromise his vision and did not alter the film in any way to make it more understandable. And I really appreciate that. The film oozes passion with almost all aspects, and that wouldn't exist if the director didn't have a genuine infatuation for film. We can tell that he built up this little world in his head, and it shows that he put in a lot of thought into every detail of this movie. And thus concludes the review of The Dying Artist by me, Sarveshwar. I genuinely feel like this short film is definitely worth a watch. Definitely if you feel like you're a director and you like creating stuff creatively. And like the character Attila said in the movie, everyone can relate with that feeling of death. And I feel like most of us also have a fear of being washed up or not being appreciated for the things that we've created. And with that, I would say that it's definitely worth a watch. Thank you for watching, and see you next time if they allow me back into Filem Local. Thank you.